Joyce is the best mother-in-law I could ever ask for. So many times I felt grateful for having her in my life. But one of the biggest moments I felt so grateful for, more than I could express with my words, was a time that when we found out the baby has Down syndrome. I was still pregnant with my daughter, second trimester, and we found out she has Down syndrome. And we had to share the news with the family members. And Henry's father passed away, so Joyce was the first person we decided to share the news. And we called her on the phone, turned on a speaker mode, and my husband Henry started like this: "Mom, we have to share some news about the baby." And Joyce was, oh no, please, hope it's not a bad news." And Henry said, "The baby has Down syndrome." And Joyce's first reaction was, "Oh, I'm so glad it's not a bad news. And Down syndrome is nothing." I was feeling pretty sad because not knowing about Down syndrome, and it was just shocking. I didn't expect that. But I expected something, maybe different response from her, from Joyce. But her reaction was so uplifting. And when she said, "Oh, I'm glad it's not a bad news," I just felt so much more lighter, because I was feeling like it was the end of the world. And of course, my husband and I knew that we have no other way but keep the baby. So it was just a great feeling to be supported instantly with love. And ever since I met Joyce the first time, she's always like that, loving and giving and a beautiful person. And living far away from Japan, not seeing my parents often, while my friends, my brother and family, it makes me sad sometimes because I live so far away. But having Joyce in my life, as a family, as a mother-in-law, it gives me energy, makes me feel like I'm living here and I'm okay. So my daughter Nina is gonna be 9 on March 22nd. Time flies. And I love her so much that I can't imagine my life without her. She has made me the way I am now. She is the reason I feel so much passion for what I'm doing. And she's so much fun and funny. But March 21st is a World Down Syndrome Day, because Down syndrome is caused by having an extra 21st chromosome. So March 3 and 21st instead of 2. That's how I turned March 21st Down Syndrome Day. But to raise awareness of Down syndrome, it's not the end of the world. It's not scary. It can be really fun, life-changing journey. I never thought my life is gonna be like this. And I don't really have what if, thoughts in my head. But what I can say is that my life is great. And I love my life. And I love my family. My husband, my daughter, my little dog, Duffy. And this is who I am. And I'm living in this country, far away from my family and friends in Japan. But life is good.